everyone, Jasper here from Going back to a new Gumball review, and if you need the last one, go and check it out. And we are back with the next 3 episodes of Season 6 of Gumball, and we start with another good episode. And it starts with the kids wondering where Richard is, because, yeah, everybody else has left school, and they're the only ones that is still there. And he just comes out with a horse. Yeah, he just comes to school with a horse. And, yeah, of course, Nicole just can't believe about Richard doing this. And they're having to try to take some ideas on of how they're going to be living off because of how they're not doing so well when it comes to with money. And, yeah, Richard just calls the pizza place, and yeah, Nicole is just crying and telling him not to do this, and they just start crying to each other. And, yeah, I just love, after NIE says of doing a rent, getting people to rent of their house, the Watterson's house, and did get money afterwards. And I just love that everybody is just wondering what that sting is supposed to be on what Richard's thinking about. But yeah, we see these family of goats, or this couple of goats of what it seems, right? It seems like it's just a normal couple of goats, and sewing different things, like sewing a telescope to look at the house across the street, our neighbor's house, just so they can watch the TV. And all these different things, too, like air conditioning and a hot tub. And, yeah, they're realizing that there's no food, and half of the microwave is gone. And, yeah, Richard and Nicole and them are up in the attic. And, yeah, they never left. They never left. They are still at the house. And, yeah, these goats have not even realized. That, yeah, they did not leave, and that they are still here, and, yeah, just all these different things that are happening, and they still are not catching on, though. I can just say, like, I would be kind of curious if I were them to be. I would be kind of curious. Definitely be curious for sure, because, like, a lot of things that would be happening here. And even at night, they don't even realize that they're out and just eating food off the floor. And even they see two eyes, or they see some eyes, and when they turn it on, it's off, or they're gone, and then on, off. They just keep repeating it until they see Richard and Nicole just going into bed, and they pass out. And Nicole tries to tell the kids that they're hibernating, even though I don't think goats don't hibernate. So, yeah, they're having to draw on their faces and make it look like they're doing everything on their map that they're doing. And, yeah, they're just helping them out, of what it seems, with all these different things that they are doing. And this guy just comes up, tries to hit him, and, yeah, just hits himself in the face. And, yeah, just continuing to help them out and giving a review. And while they're leaving, they wake up and they realize are wondering why they're getting dragged out like this. And, yeah, it seems like they're not knowing any of, not even catching on, until they look at one of the pictures, which apparently they're not a couple. They're a brother and sister. Yeah. They're a brother and sister. So they start looking out of the window and looking at the horse, and they're like, are they gonna eat the horse? But no, they're just gonna eat the grass outside. Like, that's all they're able to do, because they don't have any food. They're just having to eat like cows. And now we go to the next episode, which is another Halloween episode. And it starts with them, we just sing everybody dressed for Halloween, and the song number as well. Everybody singing with on Halloween, and a lot of funny things as well. And a lot of cool costumes that everybody's wearing while they're singing as well. And yeah, everybody's excited, or seems to be excited for Halloween, except Carrie, which, when they try to go to her house, she says that trying to say that she's busy, but the reason why she doesn't like Halloween is because everybody stopped really being scared nowadays. And yeah, she's trying to show examples, like Tobias and Banana Joe trying to summon this guy to get candy by screaming candy 3 times, repeating candy 3 times. And yeah, this construction worker getting locked and a hand going on him, and this guy about to get him, but it doesn't scare him, but being in his underwear at work is scary. And he wakes up and sees that guy that was trying to scare him, and even trying to do some things to scare him, and ends up crying. And yeah, they're not too sure exactly why they're just watching people like this, when Carrie is trying to show them that how people are not as scared nowadays. And yeah, Rocky is just mopping the halls, and he sees this figure just walking from the distance to him. And Alan and Leslie find this tape of, if you play this, it could be the last thing you ever play. And they think it's supposed to be like a yo-yo or something. But no, this, I know they're doing references to different, horror characters. Different parody references. But I don't know exactly who I know who it, I've seen like this type of character before, parody like thing before. I just can't think of the name of. But of course, she says that it's a VHS tape, and shows them how it works. And yeah, Rocky just eating a joyful burger and sees that mysterious guy coming back again, and Sarah writing and gets this mysterious call from this person in a mask. And yeah, she's actually excited because of when this person was saying if you wanted to watch a scary movie, and she's like, oh yeah, and she appears at that mysterious figure as well, and just saying that she loves that type of stuff. And yeah, Rocky is still being chased and gets to the gym, but apparently that shadowy black thing was just wanting to treadmill. And yeah, they accidentally scream candy, candy, candy. And they actually have one shot, or an idea of being able to scare everybody, and Gumball is like, sure, if I don't have to do anything, then yeah. And before that, we say that how all the other scary type of people are just being used for their own needs. And yeah, after Gumball says that he'll do whatever it is if he didn't have to do anything, and yeah, they're having to board their door, because yeah, it is chaos outside. And then we just see this clown just appear behind them. Yeah, another good episode. And then we go to the next one, which has Gumball just getting this emerald crystal of what it looks like. But no, it's just trying to take the label off of this bottle so he can throw it away. And when he throws it, Mr. Small blocks it and tells him that he needs to recycle it. And showing this ape, which is a stink ape, which of course saying that they do not exist, but going to the store that he goes shopping at, and we see all these different things that, yeah, very questionable. And then he goes to the next place that looks exactly alike, even though Larry does mention that it's not the exact same place. But literally, it is. It is the exact same place, just swapped around, right? It's like they just swapped the whole thing around. And yeah, Mr. Small is like, I haven't harmed a single thing. And we see these little things when he looks at this cup of water that he got and realized that he drank them. And then this fly that he hits, and then this tree which has a finger, and yeah, him just screaming, and goes into the wild, and gets rained on get squirrels getting attacked on him, a leech that sucks him, and even these butterflies that, yeah, just not helping Mr. Small. And yeah, Principal Brown says that he is going to be taking over Mr. Small's class. And yeah, we see the inside of Gumball that's going on. And yeah, they decide to go and check on Mr. Small. And yeah, they go and trying to call for Mr. Small, and they end up falling and find these eyes in this cave, and they actually smell of what it seems to be, could be the stink ape. And yeah, Darwin just leaves Gumball, and they say that it looks like it's coming, and yeah, they switch bodies, and yeah, they're at this dead end, and no, it's just Mr. Small. And he's like, he's been out there for weeks, even though it's just been like a day. And yeah, his stench is so foul that Gumball is just shred up. And yeah, they actually find the stink ape, and it falls into a trap. And then it gets a boulder trap and some spike logs falling on top of it. Yeah, literally killing it. But yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Let me know if I spoke. Catch you next one.